Let's talk a little bit about our healthcare heroes in this community that are 10, 11 months into this right now. And just, it's amazing what you mentioned it earlier, Dr. Barber, the resilience of human beings and how you can rise to the occasion time and time again, fight through fatigue and dedicate yourself the way our healthcare heroes are. So, amongst the many hats that you wear in the community, one of them is you're the chairman of Compassionate Louisville. And the Compassionate Louisville Board's having a community effort to thank healthcare workers, which we could all be doing as much as we can. So, could you talk to us a little bit about that? And I want to emphasize, a lot of people say, what can I do to help? Visiting someone in a long-term care facility is something you can do. Thanking a healthcare hero is something. It doesn't have to be real sophisticated. So we want to scale up this program to make sure we're a community of appreciation and compassion. Dr. Barber, take it away.
Yes, so at Compassionate Louisville Board, the Mayor, when you gave us this action item more than a decade ago, so to bring compassion to the roots of our city, it's an enormous task. I mean, it's not one person or individual can do it. It's each and every citizen need to get their hands dirty in this God's work. So on our Compassion Louisville's board, which I have amazing colleagues there, we were thinking that how can we give action item to our fellow citizens in this pandemic? Because quite frankly, with pandemics, a lot of opportunities are very limited because of avoiding the physical touch and going out and volunteering. So we thought that the healthcare workers who are day and night serving their fellow citizens while putting themselves at risk and their loved ones, that we should acknowledge them in a simple way, that where it can be supported by every Louisvillian. And with help of Center for Interfaith Relations and Sarah, that our amazing organization in our community, that we gathered a group of teenagers, high schoolers, and we gave them this task, that what do you guys think? And our young folks, that they are more brilliant than we are. So they came up with this social media campaign, that Hearts for the Heroes campaign. So in this way, they thought that in month of February, it's a Valentine's Day month, and in this we can acknowledge our healthcare workers using the power of social media for goodness, and where we can have everybody can make a heart sign with their hands, and they can tag their favorite healthcare hero, a family member, or somebody who has taken care of them in a hospital. And then they can nominate their other friends on the social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, and challenge them that they can tag their healthcare heroes. And we are hoping that this will go through our whole community. It will be like a bushfire, and it will spread through the community. And if our community takes it as its own, then we are hoping that we will dedicate every month to a different group of fellow citizens, like essential workers, the first responders, our seniors. So every month we will acknowledge our fellow citizens there. So I will request my fellow citizens that please, while just take few minutes of your time, take a selfie or a video. It will be difficult to take a selfie with both hands, but you can take a picture and post it on your social media network, tag your friends and tag your healthcare hero, and give them a hope that you are being acknowledged. And I'll be honest, it's personal to me when Nurse A told me this thing. She said, Dr. Babar, I'm afraid to go to a grocery store in my scrubs. I have felt like that people try to stay away from me, like I'm bringing the virus. And it really broke my heart, that rather than saying a simple sentence that thank you for your service, that she felt like that she was being ignored, or people were thinking that she's a threat rather than being a friend. So I think that's where, if Louisville, we are a compassionate community, that we have done a lot of good work. Yes, we had a tough last year, but I'm telling you that even in 2020, with everything going on in our city, there are thousands of compassionate acts. They were happening every day, and we did not know about that. We are a wonderful community. We are best of the best. And if anybody can do it, it's the city of Louisville.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so much. We got good momentum, got positivity. I know there's people that aren't happy, but let's be positive. But let's fight. Everybody can agree we can fight this virus together. So you've got a nice video on that explains what it is. So let's cue that video and roll it here, Chris.
Our healthcare workers mask up and make a difference on the front lines of COVID-19.
They bravely persevere, putting themselves at risk to help those in need.
Our community is grateful for their compassion and courage.
And a group of Louisville teens has devised a plan to show our appreciation.
The Hearts for Heroes Challenge is a social media campaign that recognizes healthcare warriors with an outpouring of Instagram and Facebook posts.
Your message will thank and honor frontline health workers for their continuing contributions.
Here's how to participate.
Post a selfie wearing your mask.
Make a heart shape with your hands.
Tag your favorite healthcare heroes. Nominate 3 friends to take the hashtag Hearts for Heroes Challenge.
By sharing your appreciation on social media, you can applaud and uplift a healthcare worker.
That's why I'm asking everyone to please thank our healthcare heroes by joining the Hearts for Heroes social media challenge.
I personally accept Heart for Heroes challenge and will nominate my friends.
I accept the Heart for Heroes challenge.
I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge.
Nosotros aceptamos el reto.
Spalding University accepts the Hearts for Heroes Challenge.
I accept the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Hi, I'm Governor Bashir, and I accept the Hearts for Heroes Challenge.
Show some heart. Above all, please remember to honor our healthcare heroes by wearing a mask, practicing social distancing, and getting vaccinated. Thank you. All right, good job, Dr. Babar.
Isn't it beautiful? And one thing I will like to remind fellow citizens that your healthcare heroes are not just the doctors and nurses. They are nurse aides, they are pharmacy technicians, there are food workers, there are housekeeping staff, security workers. Each and every one is a healthcare hero. So please do not forget when you tag your heroes that tag anyone who's working in a hospital setting, in a long-term care, in a clinic, and is out there volunteering and administering you a vaccine. Thank you.